14, y equals 9x plus 12 and x plus 7y equals 20. The solution to the given system of equations is x and y. What is the value of y? Two ways that you can do this pretty quickly are either graphing or through substitution. Graphing is probably a little quicker in this particular case, but I'm going to show you substitution. If you are graphing it, you're just going to put both of the equations in your graphing calculator and look where they cross. And then make sure you're putting the y value of that solution, because that's the little trick there is, wait, put the y value, not the x. So if you're going to do this, if you're going to solve it mathematically without using, the graphing calculator, the other ways we do systems of equations are elimination and substitution. Elimination is where you're going to add the two equations together and you want either the x or the y to cancel out. So if you're presented with a system of equations where you have a positive x and a negative x, or like a positive 2y and a negative 2y, and oh, when I add them together, it's going to cancel out and leave me just an x or a y, then those elimination can be pretty fast, and it's a good option. Substitution usually takes longer, but with this particular setup, substitution is going to be the way to go. Substitution is where you solve for one of the variables in either of the equations, and then you plug it into the other equation. So, for example, this one, they've already solved for y. Y is equal to 9x plus 12. So you go to the other place, the other equation, and wherever there's a y, you plug in 9x plus 12. So, if we do that, we're going to get x plus 7 times 9x plus 12 equals 20. We distribute this. We have that, bring down that x. And then 7 times 9 is 63x, and 7 times 12 is 84. And that equals 20. So x plus 63x is 64x plus 84 equals 20. Then we subtract 84. Whoa, put a 2 there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Subtract 84 from both sides, because we're undoing that, adding 84. We do the opposite. We subtract 84. So on the left, I just have that 64x equals 20 minus 84, or negative 64. Then, since x is being multiplied by 64, we need to divide both sides by 64 to get rid of that. And go over here. We get that x is equal to negative 1. That, however, is not the end of the work. We need to take this negative 1 and plug it into either of these equations to solve for y. I'm going to do the top one, where it says y is equal to 9 times x plus 12. And that x we've just said is negative 1. So 9 times negative 1 is negative 9 plus 12. That would be 3. So that is my y. So the solution to this given system of equations is negative 1, 3. But they asked for the value of y, so that's 3. Yeah, in this particular case, I mean, I'm all for doing things by hand. I love doing things by hand. I'm weird like that. But in this particular case, I would advise you to graph it, to use a graphing calculator. I think that's faster. I'm always for what saves you time. I want you to understand what's going on. Absolutely, definitely important, but you need to know when it's better to do it manually and when it's better to use a calculator so that you have the best chance of getting it right and getting it right quickly. Hey guys, the full insanely comprehensive SAT math prep course I've been promising for so long is live right now at mathwithalyssa.com. You can use coupon code EOY2025, that stands for end of year, EOY2025 for 30% off until Friday, May 16th. And of course, you can also still get the free 10 video course on SAT tips and tricks at mathwithalyssa.com as well. You also can now book one-on-one tutoring sessions with me. Links to how you can do that are in the description and the pinned comment below. And as always, if the video you just watched was helpful or useful in any way, please let YouTube know. Comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.